It should be good. Yeah, the whole Berkeley. Hey, see, Sophia's here too. Did you meet Sophia? Okay, Wendy, Sophia, Wendy. Yeah, yeah. So it's a whole young crowd. So they had. You'll see the car even before it's revealed. So they're gonna stage it. Just act surprised later. Turned that down because I wanted to do my own spec. So this is like a much higher spec than the ones they're getting. Like those are spec like around 600. This is like 800. Wow. So it's a lot higher. And I kind of was gambling that it would not come, like I was supposed to get it a year after them.
Really?
Yeah, that was the whole thing of getting the pre-spec. But then I knew if I spec'd it really high that Lambo would want it out there.
Right.
And it paid off. So mine's like right on the tails of all the pre-spec ones.
Oh, that's really good. Is this the first one in the US?
It's not some were sent here by accident, I think, right? Like there's an orange one that was sent here by accident. This is Wendy, by the way, okay?
Hi.
But it's one of the first. For sure, it's the highest spec one.
Yeah.
And it's Bay Area car, so I'd say it's the sickest one out. There's a weird one, some opera one or something like that, but this is like cool, and it's kind of what I like. I like exotics, but I also like JDM, so that's why I chose that color and did the whole spec. After we're gonna do the reveal, and then you guys kind of talk about how you guys want to do like your social media, stuff like that, your content, and you guys can work with Wendy on all that. And but I'm cool if you guys want to sit in the car, open the doors, and all that. Yeah, we'll try to start the car. I don't know because it's like electric charge, so we could probably only start it once or twice right now, because I don't think it's fully charged. But so maybe we can have like a bulk recording of it or something like that.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. But the main thing is like to try to, shed some more attention to Bay Area and exposure, because like we don't get enough attention.
Yeah, no,
So that's the main thing. This is definitely, it's one of the sickest Revueltos around. I mean, like when I was speccing it, like we even had the executives from, like we specced it together in Car Week at the Lamborghini house. Yeah, at the Ad Personam Lounge. And we were going ham on the spec, that so much so that even remember that one Italian executive came in to join in on the spec, and he's like, bravo, bravo. He was into it. So I already have some mods. Like I have wheels already from Vossen. They're at Adam's shop over there. They're already waiting. Dynamic Motorsport right there. And then we have PPF, and I have like probably my friend is doing I shouldn't say who the exhaust company is, but I already have an exhaust company on it. Cars over here, and so it's been like 1 year and I think 3 months since I actually spec'd the car, and it came actually a lot sooner because this is not a pre-spec model like the other ones that you've seen out there. I actually spec'd my own and I went ham. This is much higher spec than the pre-spec models that you've seen out there. I actually had an allocation to do a pre-spec model, but I turned it down because I just couldn't live with having the same spec as other people. So I did my own with, again, that amazing color that you guys will see pretty soon. I already have wheels for it, and I definitely do not have an exhaust for it. Definitely. I will leave this car 100% stock.
And thank you for everyone to join me and John on this special event to reveal his Revuelto. And I want to share a little bit of experience working with John. It's been truly a pleasure knowing him as a friend for many years, and then working with him for the past few years. This is the second review.
Yep.
I still remember the first day we did the STL,
STL.
the Deadpool spec.
Last year.
Yes, absolutely. And then this Revuelto is truly a special project, not only for John, but also for me personally. This is my first ad persona session ever. And then thanks, John, for the opportunity.
That was fun.
And I remember that was the 2022. It was the Pebble Beach, and we spent about an hour in the ad persona lounge.
Lots of champagne.
Lots of champagne. Well, mainly you, all right?
They got me to spend a lot of money on the session.
It's a really, really beautiful piece, a really special piece. I'm really honored to be here with everybody, to be in this special moment. And John, thank you again for everything and for being such a great friend and for the opportunity to work with you.
My pleasure.
And I'll leave it up to you. Anything you want to see before we reveal the card?
No, it's been like a year and 3 months or something like that since Car Week. So, you know, you guys saw the car like on one of my vlogs, and here it is in person. And, you know, let's see.
Alrighty, we're gonna do the honor and reveal the Revuelto right now.
Sure, do you guys wanna help? Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys wanna do it?
Yeah.
There we go.
It's our friends from Red Line from UC Berkeley. This is the automotive club there. Dang, oh my God. This looks even better in person. Oh my God, this is crazy. What do you guys think? It's purple. It's called Blue Hal. And it's like 7 different colors. It shifts all over. Not a wrap, okay? I haven't even driven the car yet. And all the carbon fiber specs. You can see it goes from like blue to purple, dark purple, orange, red, gold, all around. Whew. Amazing. But should we, I don't even know how to open this. Who has the key? Oh, there you go. It's just like my Aventador. And then you guys can take a look. We spec'd it. This is we spec'd it kind of like, okay, Anshul, come here. So I spec'd this. I gave it a hint of Dubai. So,
Oh, that's beautiful.
what do you think?
Very tasteful.
There you go.
Yeah, that's all special order.
What do you think? Check out the door card. It's kind of the bull head.
Oh, I see it.
Right?
So the session to spec out the car is called ad persona. So it's basically a special process. They have a special order car. Any gold trim that you see on the interior, me and John basically, when we design it, we have to manually select which trim we want it to be bronze. Oh, you guys. So it's not like you select interior and you select bronze and all of a sudden the trims are bronze. So we actually went over the process of like, oh, we want to add bronze on the trim on this portion. So we individually select. Yeah, very.
I definitely do not have an exhaust for it.
Yeah, take us your car.
Yeah, here it is. My Revuelto. Expected a year and 3 months ago. It's on the gear. Special thing about this is obviously it's the color. Blue Hal. And as you can see, it color shifts. It goes from like, how many colors do you see? Okay, moving on from my exotics, from my Revuelto revealing to my other cars, and you guys have probably been wondering, like, where is my R32, my R33, also my ARC-7? So let me fill you guys up on those JDM builds. They're actually all over at Dynamic Auto Works in Fremont, Adam's shop right here. And we're gonna go through and show you guys, honestly, a lot of it is we've just been waiting for parts. Adam's been slammed with SEMA stuff because he's been helping us with the Devil Z build, which came out amazing. Today's actually really cool because we got an article, a featured article on Speed Hunters on the Devil Z, and also my interview with Larry Chen came out on the Devil Z in his channel. So That was super exciting, and it was so cool. It was a fun interview, and I think it ended up, you know, showing that way on his channel. So well, you guys should go check that out when you have a chance. It's called the infamous Devil Z with 666 horsepower and nitrous. All right, so we're gonna go into the shop and I'm gonna show you guys basically what's going on each build. Okay, walking in the shop, first thing you see is Adam's Amazing Chaser. You guys remember that one from a video a little while ago, but you see it everywhere in the Bay Area. He's always revving. He was revving at our meet last time too. Oh, okay, so he's getting a new block on that thing, so it's probably gonna be even louder. So first thing, here's my R33. You see I got new wheels on here, the TEs, and we got it all fitting, looking nice and flush. Had to roll the fenders, and so it doesn't rub anymore. But it turns out I was having some issues with a bad ECU as an old Power FC. I had such a stressful time trying to drive home like 20 something miles away because I died like 8 times. It was super sketchy. I was going downhill 80 miles per hour and then the engine just died.
Did you tow it back or did you drive back?
I towed it here.
Oh, did you?
I got it to my warehouse and then I towed it here. So we tuned it now, and yeah, so we changed the ECU to Haltech.
2500.
Yep.
Plug and play harness, patch harness, and then we did the 340 Aeromotive fuel pump, and we got it dynoed. It only made, I think, 260, 270 to the wheels. Jay from Black Track saying that if you want a little bit more power and want it to be more efficient, we gotta change the ID injectors, remove the fuel restrictor at the back of the pump, and then what was the other thing we're adding? Oh, fuel rail, a fuel pressure regulator in the front, and a wideband.
So guys, like the reason why I'm kind of like not pushing the envelope on this one, like power wise, you know, because I usually go 600, 700 wheel horsepower, something like that, is I do have plans to do a build on this. So I'm just kind of getting it running. I guess because I am doing all those things, maybe we could get to like 400 wheel or something like that, or 300 something wheel.
Yeah, I could get to 300.
Yeah. So I just want a reliable.
This is still pump gas. So that's why I'm pushing over anything over 50 psi on pump is kind of tough without either methanol injection or flex.
Okay. Can I use E85 though? Actually, I'm probably going to ship this car to Hawaii, so I probably only have pump. So
we're just going to get it to be run super smooth.
And reliable.
Reliable. And then I think once it drives smooth.
Now my plans is probably do some sort of a crazy build on this in a couple years. So I just want a reliable cruise around the islands. On top of that, my R32. This one, what's going on with that car?
So we're doing mock-up right now. So we're doing both hot and cold side, and then we're gonna do the Nismo twin. I think it was we wanted the twin, right?
No, we wanted the G30 900.
The Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett.
900, but for the clutch. I think we went with twin disc.
We have
Unless we went with
triple disc. I had a twin disc on there.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. We're going with the old Skykin.
Yeah.
We're going with the old Skykin triple, and we're just waiting for parts. But now we're just got most of the parts here. We just have to find time.
Yeah.
We've been working on
SEMA and that stuff.
and then all your other cars you keep bringing.
So the thing is, this car has been super reliable. It's been doing like 507 wheel horsepower and like I said, very reliable. I've done up and down trips to LA and back, but simple matter is I just got bored. So I just want more power. I want E85, and I'm gonna try to push 650, which is kind of. This is still on. Gonna be on the. This one has a R34 N1 block in there, so I'm gonna be pushing around 600, 650 wheel on this. So I think that'll be fun, and we'll be able to shoot way more flames. So I did get also a new ECU. We're going with a Link ECU on this one. Yep, Link ECU E85, and I also got a new LSD on this. Because this one was too clunky. That's what's been going on with that one. When we're on the Skyline topic, is I also have a bunch of stuff that's going on to my R34. So I have all these parts in here. Adam, can you go through these and why we chose these? Because these actually, we didn't go with JDM ones because...
I think originally we were supposed to go with the IKEA formula since they weren't really, the wait time was kind of long for those, like 8 to 10 months. Decided to go with something more modern. Hard Race is actually a pretty good company. And these were the only ones that they had made in billet, the front lower control arm.
So these are billet. The IKEA formula is not
I
billet.
think they're just mild steel, like the old JDM stuff.
Would you say these are better than those?
Quality wise, yes.
Uh-huh.
So once we're gonna, it's actually their first batch, first ever made. So we'll see how those go. With the front upper control Hard Race as well.
Wait, first batch. So am I the first one that's running these? On the
I
R34?
haven't seen this just got released.
Ah, oh, awesome.
That's why I think it took so long.
Shoot. Okay.
And then we went with the Voodoo Racing rear arms, toe rods. So we'll get that so we can dial in the fitment. Because we're not running any spaces on that, so we're trying to get the fitment just right.
Yeah, I actually that one I'm trying to add some positive camber in some parts. I also want to lower the front, and the thing is, because it's already low as it is, I'm gonna put in like a air cup system.
Yeah, for the front.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have an airlift.
Yeah, and it's from Stance
Yeah,
Sparks.
so it's gonna be we're going with the tankless.
Tankless system. From the videos, it looks like how it works like on my like GT3 RS, kind of the same, slightly delayed, but still it's very effective.
Yes.
Yeah,
And you'll save a lot of space.
yeah.
This is the old power seat for the R33.
Oh man, that's a relic. One thing we forgot to mention is Adam got this thing shooting humongous flames. I even put a clip right here you guys see, and we were like going crazy over it. Say hi to Ethan, RWB Stoic. He's here also. I think he's getting some new tires. He's finished his build about a year ago, but he's already put 10,000 miles on this car. I mean, this guy drives everywhere. Multiple trips to LA, Yosemite, you name it, he's been there. And he's here because he needs new tires. Super sick, clean build. Spent a lot of time and money on the interior. Looks really, really nice inside. Only thing is just a little quiet. He knows. So I told him like he needs to get an exhaust here. But yeah, wonderful build, super clean. Most of you guys have seen all the controversy recently with the RWB tow hooks. And I definitely verify this thing's on tight. It's not glued. Okay guys, and this is what I really wanted to update you guys on is my FD. Does it look different before? I'll show you a clip of it before, right here. Check out that fitment. I got new wheels. I went 19s. And it is so sick now. What do you think, Joe? It is so sick. Dude, Joe and Adam, man, they killed it with this fitment on here. Holy crap. I didn't think I could fit 19s on here. We also did triple chrome on this. Oh, jeez. God, it looks so good. Oh my God, this looks so good. Oh man. Guys, I don't know. I don't think the camera is capturing it, but it looks so damn good. I mean, how much space do we have here? Like barely anything, but it turns. The rears. This is, so my thing for this one is I didn't want to wipe. Oh my God. Yep. You cannot even fit a freaking credit card through there. That is crazy. That is so crazy. And it doesn't rub. Doesn't rub. No rubbing. Narrow body, because I wanted to keep, this is an RZ model. It's a really rare model. I wanted to give it that kind of like, you know, that whole thing you see, that whole Japanese vibe, because this is also a right-hand drive car as it is, and I wanted to give it kind of like that extreme camber. I think it's like -4 camber, -4.5 in the rears, and -3.5 in the front, and it still drives well. There's still decent contact patch. There's like 255s in the rear and 235. Extreme, there's stretch for sure.
We're also on RE71 RS.
And yeah, RE71 RS tires on here. God, barely clears the brake calipers. Barely, Jesus. I mean, it's tighter fitment than even the RWB there. And that's a wide body. Like on the rear. Yeah. I mean, the RWB still looks amazing, but there's like way more gap there than in my, oh yeah, totally. I could fit like 3 credit cards. I can't even fit 1 in there. Yeah, my car has a half Bridgeport. That's why you have those the Braps there. I do have plans on changing exhaust. It's a 3-inch right now. I'm probably gonna go 3.5, or maybe. Do you guys think I should go with a 4-inch? This is the engine of my RX-7. It is a 13B. It is a fully built engine with a V mounts and a Borg Warner turbo, 9182 turbo, and a Runty 85, also on Haltech. My suspension is a 2-way Aragosta. Those are hella expensive. And yeah, this thing is pushing 609 horsepower on 25 pounds of boost. Okay, we're gonna 2-step right now, but we got ear protection, both myself and Joe, because we know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get some crazy pops here. That is crazy. You love that?
Hell yeah!
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Join me next time on my channel. And you guys take care. Peace out.